be advised, the opinions and views of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Good evening, loyal viewers. My name is Trix Yuko, and this is the great Alfred Crip Yuson. And welcome to another exciting episode of Illuminati with Crip and Trix. I hope you all enjoyed your Holy Week, the rest of the holidays. What did you do, Senor?
See my tan?
Yes, I see your tan. I actually have one myself, too.
That's where I train my musical talents. I heard how Regina
Practice your
Velasquez,
vocal
when she was
cords.
young, her father pushed her into the deeper part of the pool and told her to sing.
Is that a
right,
true
with
story?
The water pressure on her lungs.
Wow.
I think so. We can ask our experts in a while.
We can ask our experts.
We do have musical experts
Yes.
guesting. More than that, they're very lovely girls, and they're so talented, and they're not even just up and coming. They're already there. They're already there.
They are already there.
And without much further ado, no, we're guesting a very special trio of
Yes.
young, lovely ladies who go
Yes.
by the group name of Opera Bells. And
Opera Bells,
yes,
yay.
we will introduce them to you singly. Yeah, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you for being here.
Okay, beside Trix is Lina.
Yes.
Right?
Hi.
Lila Mackenzie. Okay, and next to her or in the middle is Lara.
Is Lara.
Maige. And then the shyest of the lot, I understand.
Shyest but equally as
is
beautiful is Rika.
Who just graduated from high school, right?
Wow.
And you're a basketball player, right? I mean, with your height, you must have carried your high school team to victory.
I think she has a cherry for Ed.
Okay.
Sagad.
Okay. Oh, and we'll be interviewing them. We'll be discussing their personal backgrounds and how they got together as a group. They have one CD out in the market already. They're the Aliu Awardee for 2011, recent year.
Wow, congratulations.
They're making it to magazines and all. They'll be having a second CD. To cut to the chase. Who among you, Lara?
Yeah.
Could you give us a brief backgrounder on how the three of you got together?
Well, we're all from the pool of artists of Philippine Opera Company, and to be an opera belle, we had to go through an audition. And but even before, we were all classically trained already. And like me and Lina and I are from UP College of Music.
Wow.
And Rika, we're still making her audition for UP College of Music soon. And so Philippine Opera Company wanted a group, a fresh, young group that would cater classical music to the youth. So that's actually our goal.
By
Yes.
Philippine Opera Company, you mean the one headed by Carla Gutierrez?
Carla
right?
Gutierrez is our
Friend of mine.
manager.
Yeah, Carla Gutierrez.
And hi, Tita Carla.
Herself a diva, right?
Yes.
But
Yes.
I think she's abroad right now.
She's
no?
in the States.
But she was instrumental in having us manage to pull you in as
Well,
guests.
even if she's in the States, she's still working.
Yeah.
She's still trying to book
Yeah,
us,
yeah,
and
yeah.
she's and that's why we're here
Great.
right now.
So when was that? When that you got together?
How
or
long
as opera
ago
bells?
would you say the opera bells were born?
Actually, we started when we were in high school, Lina.
Yeah, so 5 years ago
5 years
or
ago.
something like that. It's been a long time. I mean,
A lot of things have
it's
happened.
been brewing. It was
Yeah.
like in the pot for a
Yes.
while,
And our new girl is Rika, who just came in a few months ago. February, actually, and she's being.
Okay, so
she's-
prior to Rika coming in, it was a duo. Could you say that?
a really long, to cut their long story short, it was still a trio. Opera Bells has always been
Always
a trio.
Okay.
And
But the membership evolves, or the association.
yeah.
It's gone through incarnation.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, it's gone through incarnations. And so last year we launched our album. We were a trio, and it was February, I think. And this year, first time with Rika and Lena, actually, that
For
we're
the album.
doing
Okay.
a brand new album that's gonna be out in the market soon.
Really?
Well,
So
we're still
the song- the song.
no. We're still
Now
working.
feel free to
Sorry.
plug.
No, we're still working. Well, we're still working on recording already, so better watch out for that.
And what sort of what variety of songs are you having in the second album?
Yeah, actually, just to clarify, I believe I've read a little bit about, believe it or not, I've done my research. The Opera Bells, you actually take like contemporary songs, usually pop songs, and then you render them in such a way that people will be able to appreciate the operatic version of them. Is that correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
What we plan to do for the second album is something a bit more mature.
Yeah, because the first album was very pop.
Very
I mean,
pop.
it was like
Okay.
our experiment to the market. Like we couldn't really launch an album that's purely opera, because I think some people think it's kind of intimidating to see opera in
Right,
an album.
Right, yes.
So what songs were there in the, or some of the songs in the
You
first
did cover
album?
songs. I mean, existing songs.
All of them were cover songs. So for the
So they were all like a prayer by Madonna. You have things like that.
love
So-
story,
Yeah.
Taylor
Love
Swift.
Story by Taylor Swift.
So
Yeah, so that those kinds of songs.
And then for the second album, more of the real opera, or still a
Well,
mixture?
More classical crossover. It's more mature than the first album, and it's more exciting, I
Yes.
think.
definitely more crossover. So veering away from the pop, but it's still got a good, I'd say a good mix between the two.
Who arranges for you?
Paolo Zarate. Hi,
I'm
Kuya
glad
Pao.
we mentioned him.
Hi.
Paolo Zarate.
Paolo Zarate.
Is he also with the UP Music?
Oh, he's UST. That's why we always tease each other. Like, you're from UST Conservatory. We're like, from UP. And like,
Yeah.
he's always outnumbered.
It's a good
Because Tita
mix.
Carla, our manager, is also from UP. So we always tease him. But yeah, he's a brilliant arranger.
And producer
And
for the
producer.
album as
Producer.
well.
So he
Yeah.
takes care also of the orchestral backing. And, is there a particular group that has backed you up consistently, or?
Actually, Kuya Pao does everything.
Well, he does
Arranging.
the arrangements, but then
Arrangement for
for live performances, I mean, we've performed with
orchestras.
many
like-
different orchestras.
Okay.
What about
Practically everyone.
Yeah, practically
for the
everyone.
purposes of recording, when you recorded in the studio, it was
It
Pao.
was Paolo
Yeah,
Zarate.
yeah.
All Paolo
Amazing.
Zarate. And a few live instruments from
Session artists.
not
Yes.
really classical.
But chamber musicians, or?
More
Or
of the
pop
session
music.
as in
Session.
electric guitar,
Yeah,
and
okay.
so it's really interesting.
Good,
It's gonna be
good.
really interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful.
what-
But yeah, so growing up, did you guys always know this is what you wanted to do? Were you always like, were you like little girls that love to sing, like la la la, and then like you know one day I want to be a singer, or was it something that just sort of came together over the past few years as you guys got to know each
We
other?
have different
Stories.
stories.
Yeah. So I've been I've wanted to sing since forever. I think my mom remembers me wanting to sing at like age 3.
So she was the la la la.
Yeah, I was a la 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 type
Well,
of
Lina,
girl.
I understand from reading up on you girls now that you had some training in Italy, in fact, right?
Yes,
Early-
I
early
actually
training.
was considering studying there, taking my degree in Italy. So I studied Italian there. I studied Italian here, then I studied Italian there, and I also took voice lessons with that in mind. But it didn't turn out that way. Probably for the better.
Yeah,
and
for the
but
Philippines.
I had a very good
Yes.
experience there. So I learned a lot, and because as we said, we're all classically trained, so we've all gone through the classical route, and that's why I chose Italy. That's where opera was,
Yes, yes.
born. That's where it was born.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Eureka, how did you get to join them? Had you heard about the first edition of Opera Bells before?
Yes, I have a friend, si Arnold Reyes. Nirefer niya ako para mag-audition. Actually, matagal ako naghahanap ng ganitong klaseng group kind of different sa generation ngayon.
Yeah.
At gusto ko ma-appreciate siya ng ibang kabataan sa bansa natin.
It is very different.
Classical pop kasi.
Yes.
Pop siya, pero nahaluan siya ng classical or crossover.
Sort of
Although
a
I understand
fusion.
yung nagiging viral din sa YouTube, yung younger edition ng Devo. Di ba there are these three guys?
Divo, yeah.
El Bolo.
El
I'm sorry, I'm a super fan.
And Lara loves them.
Yeah, they're so pogy. All of them
Actually,
so
like
pogy.
one of the songs from the next album, hopefully, is like one of their songs.
Yeah, one of their popular songs. We're
You know,
gonna do a
I know
rendition.
we have a Philippine-Italian association. Why don't we have the Italian ambassador bring them here, and then so 6 of you can sing together?
Why not?
And then we can all marry you
That's
off.
my long
We
time.
can marry you off into the sunset. No?
I do.
Choose one each. Is this the group that was put together by Simon Cowell?
No,
Iba pa,
different.
iba
They're
pa.
like from like purely Italian.
Yeah.
Like
And
they're-
these kids
they're
are also
original.
in their late
Italian
teens, no?
stallions.
Or-
Yeah, they're younger
Yes.
than us, I think.
Ah,
I
ay,
think.
magiging
Wow,
cool
I
girl
think
kayo.
younger.
It's I mean like it's cute because they sing classical pop songs, but
Yeah.
they wear leather jackets.
Yeah, yeah,
It's really
uh,
like
really
with
nice.
opera bells also. Like
Okay.
what we do is we don't wear balloon skirts, or we actually wear skinny jeans and boots while singing classical music. I mean like.
But they also glam you up sometimes. di ba?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Like in this particular
Oh, no, here
it's
it
a current
comes.
issue of People Asia.
Yes.
With Derek Ramsey on the
and,
cover.
they're there, they're featured. The
Can we get a
Belle,
zoom of
Belle
this,
du
please?
jour,
Belle du jour.
ladies of the day. Or
This is April to May.
it's not of the night. No, okay. And look how glammed up they are. Oh.
Very glamorous.
I saw pictures
Very
now of your
stunning.
a photo shoot.
Yes.
I think it
Oh.
was Carla who sent.
Yeah,
sent over
yeah.
An album.
I do think
Oh, look,
so.
look at how mature.
Well, you'll see more of it on our Facebook page, actually.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
how do
How
people
did
find
they
you
get
online?
Just type in The Opera Bells. That's BELLES.
Yes.
And
Yeah, on Facebook.
and
How does
Twitter.
it go again?
And Twitter.
Just
That or no?
The Opera Bells.
The
The
Opera.
Opera.
The
Yeah.
Opera Bells. Just type it on Facebook, and then what you can do, you can say hi on our fan page, and you
Okay.
can even request any song or your favorite song, and we'll actually dedicate a video for you
Wow.
with our version of that song.
Yeah, we do a cappella versions and then we upload them on YouTube. And it's called Opera Bells by Request.
By request.
So it's our way of interacting with the fans and
I'll beat everybody
Yes.
to that.
Immediately after
After
taping,
taping,
Crip and I will
oh.
get together and
Oh.
come up with our kilometric.
Yeah,
No
go.
problem.
And watch our
No
previous
problem.
ones too. You can find them on our Facebook wall.
Yes.
Can we have a bit of a sampling? Ayan. I overheard you kanina. You were kind of training your voices. Now you were kind of doing exercises. Ganyan. And it's been a long time. I'm also from UP Diliman, but that was before the war. But
Doesn't look it with this color that you're wearing.
Every time you pass by the carillon, and then I am music,
College
and then you can hear this violin. Refresh my memory.
Well,
I'm sure you can all sing a cappella. They will give us a bit of
Yeah.
a sample.
Sure.
This was one requested by one of our fans a few months ago, and this is "You Raise Me Up" by Josh Groban, originally by Josh Groban. Okay.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary,
amazing.
Thank you.
It is like having angels. And the thing is, the three of you, from what I noticed, hearing you for the first time, each of you has like such a distinct quality to your like tonal quality to your
Yeah.
voice. Like Rika's voice is very round and whole.
Very thick.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's a very dark tone. which is
Lara's
nice.
is very sweet, very sweet, and Lina's is very piercing. Like I think, yeah, you guys
Yeah.
can sing anything with those voices.
Thank you.
Well, you know what, the hardest thing when you're a group is blending together.
Correct.
So actually the fan requests really developed our harmonies, and because it's really hard to be a group actually, and to be able, because as you said, we have different voices.
Do you have a mentor
So-
who does that?
Different
for you? Do you
voices.
have someone who helps you harmonize?
Do you have a vocal
Well,
coach?
both are, well, Paolo. He,
Well,
he also helps
okay.
us, and our manager also.
who's also a
Tita
classical
Carla.
singer.
Yeah.
Lara also.
Okay.
I don't.
Because it is a distinctive talent, di ba?
It is.
As compared to just the individual voice, which is why I understand that, like, I'm sorry to mention this, American Idol, di ba? They make it part of the tests, di ba? When they have the 3 or 4 harmonize.
Right. Actually, right
So
now
it's
they
not
have
just
their individual
individual.
singing and
Yeah.
then they have their
Yeah.
duos or trios. Correct.
I mean, I think it's completely different. So it's entering a group, even if you're a fantastic
Yeah.
solo
Yes.
singer.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a totally different setting. You have to be able to stand out and hold your ground as an individual, but then you can't
It's-
outshine the other
Exactly.
people. You
It's
have
sublimating
to
your
blend.
ego.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's team play. Like in
Yeah.
basketball,
Mhm.
it's
It's
team play.
Yeah,
Yes.
team play.
Galing,
You
galing.
can't just like be louder than your
Yeah.
group mates. So
See,
we
that-
really have to
That's
blend.
what I've been telling you. You kept trying to outshine me the last duet we had. You know?
Yes.
Learn to harmonize.
I want to try to outshine you. You outshine me naturally.
But this is
So
a
great.
this is a tough act to follow. No, we can't be
It
the
is.
main act anymore. We should have sung first, no? We should have been the front
We
act.
should have.
I think we're almost done with the first half. Time flies so fast when you're
Not enough time.
being sung to by angels. No, I just have one last question for the first half, if you don't mind. The second half will be even more scintillating because we will begin with a full-fledged performance, with instrumental backing. And then we hope that we still have time for a finale number from them, so you'll hear them twice. I'll just ask one thing. You think Jessica will make it?
Oh,
good
Jessica
job.
you know what? Whether or not she becomes the next American Idol,
She's
she'll
already-
still
Yeah.
I think
have a
obviously,
big career
yes.
ahead of her.
Yeah, I mean, she's obviously the favorite of the judges.
And she's
Oh.
obviously Filipino.
So you guys all follow American
Filipinos are
Idol?
very
Yes.
Yun nga, supposing you had been in the States, would you join American Idol?
Probably not. I would have probably gone the Broadway route. I probably
okay,
would have
musical.
done that. Yeah.
Same here.
Same here. So again, I think we have to wrap up the first half. We'll see you again in a little while
2 minutes.
with Trex doing
We'll
a
see you in 2
solo,
minutes.
me doing a solo, and then we're doing a duet, and then the professionals
We'll do
take
backup
over.
We'll just do backup dance. Cage dance.
See you in a minute.
If there's one thing that would really bind the opera bells together, it would be our love for classical costume and music, in which we incorporate with our pop songs.
the great composers, especially in this particular genre, his name is Ennio Morricone.
And this is the song that we first sang together as a group. This is In My Fantasy, or in Italian, Nella Fantasia. you.
I feel like Simon Cowell. And I'm saying that they all stay. I know he's not associated with the show anymore, but yeah. But if you were and you performed for, sorry.
He would have nothing bad to say.
Yeah. Wow, that was wonderful.
Thank you very much.
That was lovely.
Do you,
okay.
do you guys normally have gigs or performances lined up for you? Like, what would a typical week be like for the Opera Bells?
Well, normally it would be a month or a week full of corporate events.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That is why we really, sometimes when our fans ask for, like, where do you perform or usually perform, where can we see you perform? unless it's a mall show or it's a concert, which will happen hopefully this year, we're always in a corporate